personal heart and give a little flutter. She sail, I sail with her. I come!
If at first we must batter down the gates of hell, then we will smash through and kill him, so that we can all live.
All right. Positively the last letter before lunch, but only if you promise to help me finalise the guest list after.
Watch the birdie.
And don't I put a pretty picture? I'm sure I'm just as fast a typist as your Miss Thing.
Bad.
What's she like, anyway?
Who?
Miss Bear.
A dragon, absolutely.
All right. Fire away.
What?
Your letter.
Okay. Are you in a position to take a little dictation?
I'm all ears and fingertips.
Very well, Miss Westerman. Take a letter. Messrs. Harcastle, Hawkins, and Harker, solicitors at Law Number 7, The Crescent, etc. To Count Vlad Dracula.
Yes, thank you. Yes, that's enough.
All like our breast, Mr. Jonathan.
Pardon?
The chickens are all like our breast.
Oh, they. Not a breast. Could I have a piece of each, please, Florrie?
Certainly, Mr. Jonathan.
Just a little. No, that's too much. Fine. Thank you, Florrie.
Oh, no thanks, no. I'm not in the least bit hungry.
Oh, Lucy, you ought to have a little...
Try some, Lucy. For me, please.
No, thank you.
A little more, Mr. Jonathan.
Saucy.
That's quite everything for now. Thank you, Florrie.
The sauce is absolutely delicious.
And so, Arthur, not wearied of our company yet? We are flattered we could meet you.
Indeed not. I spent through the loveliest days of my life here with you. And Lucy. Oh, the air is like champagne.
A very salty champagne.
I am sorry I've had to be so possessive of Jonathan, Arthur. Business to do with the wedding. Decisions to be made.
And I hate making decisions.
And don't I know it? Honestly, Arthur, you'd think that the most brilliant young solicitor of this generation would be able to choose between red roses and white for the floral arrangements.
I don't see that it matters, Mina. As long as you marry me soon.
Sooner. And the fabric for our dress has not yet arrived.
I see you not find it difficult to amuse yourself than Arthur.
Oh, clearly not. Lucy and I have been walking and riding. Yesterday we even went sea bathing.
I did not go in.
But you watched me.
Arthur sounds so far out, you know. He got smaller and smaller and smaller until his head was just a dot in all the heaving grey ocean. I got frightened and I caught him. I screamed.
Dear Lucy, I was all right. Everything was under control. I'm a very strong swimmer. Everything was quite all right.
My sister gets very nervous about things. Arthur.
Oh yes, crazy Lucy. Mad, sleepwalking, skinny Lucy. With her migraines and her over-vivid imagination. I know what you say about me behind my back, you bitch. Mina, wish you were my bloody sister.
Lucy, Pet.
Leave her, Jonathan. She's only after attention.
Don't you think she should get some?
Sheer tantrum.
Arthur, don't you think
I'm
you
afraid I cannot take Lucy as any kind of patient or give you any advice concerning her. For personal reasons and for ethical reasons. Well, you see, this afternoon I asked Lucy if she would consent to being my wife. She said yes.
Arthur, you old devil. Mina, I had no idea.
My sister, Dr. Seward, is 18 years old. A child. I should think, son of your age must see she is far too young and unstable to enter into such an arrangement.
Mina.
Miss Westman, I'm sorry to have sprung this news on you so precipitously. It must come as a shock. I hope you will learn in due time that your sister's happiness is my every desire and concern. Now, if you'll excuse me, with your permission, I'll go to your sister and see if she'll walk with me in the garden, well wrapped up, of course. I'll see if I can be of any comfort to my fiancée.
Oh, Mina.
Jonathan, I am so sorry. What must your friends think of me? Hold me.
So this wedding business. Lists, flowers. Who cares? Come with me. Come with me tomorrow. Marry me in London. We'll make a mad honeymoon of my business trip. You can be my secretary.
Jonathan, my inheritance.
Don't just wait for it. I don't care about the money. I don't need the money.
You must be mad, Jonathan. I'm just being silly. I'm sorry, sweetheart. All this wedding business. Jonathan, please don't go to Europe tomorrow. Don't go away.
Oh, Mina, whatever is the matter?
Such dreams, Jonathan. Such horrible dreams. Premonitions. I'm just being silly.
Let me come and stay with you tonight.
Jonathan!
Let me come. I'll hold you close and keep all the bogeymen away.
Jonathan, we cannot. Not here at Hartwood. Mrs. Manners would know. And Laurie. Lucy. And everyone.
I'll sneak in when everyone is asleep. I don't care. I love you. Let me love you.
We must wait until our wedding.
Mina.
No, Jonathan. I mean it. Absolutely no. can come and stay with me tonight. If you promise not to go away tomorrow.
I can't do that, Nina. Mr. Hawkins, the senior solicitor, has trusted me with all the vital business to do the count. It's my career, Nina.
God forbid you should jeopardize your precious career on my account.
Nina.
And now, I'm going to see my sister and her fiancé and make apologies to them for my behaviour. I pray she may be happier in her betrothal than I am in mine. Don't dare come after me. Go away!
You will one day be happy that you have done everything you humanly can. Almost more. Go away!
Mr. Benfield! Mr. Benfield, it's me, Nisby, with something for you. Don't you want a little something?
Not angry!
Take a bit of food then. Must be famished. That's the cleverest doctor. Putting you on starvation rations. He doesn't care. Dr. Seward, sir. Mr. Benfield ain't another spammer. He did. Coughed up not half an hour in a pool of puke, blood and feathers. I wouldn't treat a dog like you would treat you, Mr. Benfield. I call it a sin. Experimenting. That's a bloody God Almighty, eh? Seeing how far you'll go. Well, stand to no reason, there just no knowing how far a man will go. Believing nothing, sick as a dog, poor lamb.
Who-away cock robbing my head is throbbing, the sweet sound of sobbing, sobbing, sobbing.
Yes, I wouldn't care only to me who's gonna clean it up. Now then, I know it's not a lot, and it's not hot, but it's all what I got, and I'll give it to you. Poor Mr. Renfield. This is the last time I ever tried to help you.
Come into my parlour, said the spider to the fly. Perhaps you'll die. Would you care to dine with me? Would you care to die with me? Something inanimate, something on a plate is something I hate. See? I think it's not nice eating dead things. Not nice to take a big tug of something that can't bite back. I call that necrophiliac. Not a very savoury appetite, not polite. Now something bland heat, that's what I call sweet. Yes, if it moves, eat it. Come into my parlour, said the spider to the fly.
8:45 p.m. May the 1st. The wildest and least known places in Europe. What sort of adventure I embarked? And amongst what kind of people?
Den Toten Leichen Schnee. The dead travel fast, Mr. Harker.
Count Dracula!
Yes, I am Dracula. Welcome. Enter of your own free will. Come freely, go free. Leave something of the happiness you bring.
Jonathan Hart. Count Dracula? So pleased to meet you, sir. My journey has been a nightmare.
Come, welcome. Be pretty haughty with your friend. Remember, mine is yours.
I was looking for storms and lightning fit to split the skies. And the wind, the wolves. Wolves. You should have heard them.
Harker, Jonathan.
Sorry.
Apologies. I use my country's habit of putting the patronymic first. John. Mr. Harker, my friend. You are evidently one of those that have ears to hear, yes? But I have manners of a barbarian, yes? Hungry? Deadly so. Rika Hendel is among our peasantry. Something of a national dish. Feast days. The day you deliver yourself to me, that is feast day, yes. Anthony,
You're not dining yourself.
forgive me. I have stopped early. It's good.
Very. Such strange seasonings. I've been collecting quite the recipe here in your country. I hope my meal will establish my cooking as staples in our household. Have you ever tasted rubber steak? It's bits of bacon, onions, a mushroom or two, and it's sort of...
No, Mr. Harker. I do not care to eat this rubber steak. Excuse me. My appetites have grown capricious in their old age. Not everything agrees with me. Nevertheless, I know what I like. Simple. Yes, my Carfax is a fine castle.
Castle. Well, a letter. Mr. Hawkins, forgive me. It's a... You have seen the photographs I sent, haven't you? A substantial mansion, make a fine home.
Every Englishman's home is his castle, don't you say so? I shall make me a fine Englishman. Carfax is a strange name, yes? Perhaps from the French. Quatreface. Dutch. corruption of language interests me much. Four sides. Well, I guess there are at least four sides to every question. That not so, Mr. Harker?
I'd have to agree. I mean, would say that's the issue with me. I can see something to be said for them all.
So you cannot make up your mind, Mr. Harker? Perhaps one of your friends will have to make it up for you. My friend, I am sorry. I have a little society here. You may well imagine. I make you uncomfortable because I lose my lightness of touch. So who is this Nina? She is your wife.
Practically. We'll marry on her 25th birthday in September.
You have a likeness of her.
There's some photographs we took in the summer house they have at Whitby.
Wait, is it by seaside?
Oh yes. It's on the Yorkshire coast and a rather fine resort. My Kodak again.
Very nice.
It's a remarkable house in Hartwood.
Remarkable girls. There are three of them. Which is your Mina? Usual English name, this?
Not very. Yes, no. She's the one in the middle. And that's her sister, Lucy.
They are not like these sisters.
Mina and Lucy. Good Lord, no chalk and cheese.
Night and day. She looks familiar almost. I feel like I know her. She has a Slavic face, this Lucy.
I do have to agree. I believe I saw my sister-in-law in every serving girl that brought me my supper in this country. It was very disconcerting, I have to tell you.
You have tasted the wine of this country.
Sorry.
The old Gay. I am told that it was quite a queer thing on the tongue, but not unpleasant. I am sorry. We were discussing the ladies. Gentleman privilege, yes? Who is the third flower in this English garden?
That's Florrie, their maid.
Pretty maids all in a row. You, Mr. Harker. You have picked the queen among princesses, yes. Proper